Roots in the soil, the early days. Jogendra's world was a tapestry woven with cotton. It was the soft fluff against his cheek as he napped in the fields, the rough texture of dried bolls in his small, sun-browned hands, and the endless white expanse that marked the change of seasons. The air hung heavy with the earthy scent of the Gulf nearby, a salty tang that clung to his skin and flavored his first memories. He measured his days not by the clock, but by nature's rhythm. Rooster calls signaled the hazy beginnings of dawn. The sun's fiery orb dictated the pace of work, and the chirping of crickets heralded a return to the cool sanctuary of their home. Even darkness had its own soundtrack. The low hoot of an owl, the rustle of unseen creatures, and the reassuring lullaby of his parents' voices drifting from the next room. More than anything, Jogendra loved the moments his father would perch him on those broad, calloused shoulders. He was a king then, surveying a landscape of green and white that seemed to stretch forever. This was his father's domain, and one day it might also be his. His small fingers would trace the irrigation ditches, imagining the water that meant life or hardship, depending on the capriciousness of the rain gods. Aneetaben was the beating heart of their world. Her kitchen was a realm of warmth, of sizzling spices and the comforting gurgle of simmering lentils. Jogendra would perch on a stool beside her, mesmerized by her deft hands. It was here, amidst the heady aromas, that he was initiated into the flavors of Gujarat, the sweet-tart burst of mango pickle, the spicy bite of chili powder, the fluffy softness of dhokla fresh from the steamer. Mealtimes with his little sister Priya weren't just about food. They were about the joy of family, of laughter spilling over shared plates, and of belonging. Jodia was both playground and classroom. Afternoons meant freedom, racing through the fields with a gang of barefoot friends, the setting sun turning their dust-covered skin to bronze. They'd build sprawling forts under the vast canopy of a banyan tree, whispering secrets and enacting grand battles against imaginary foes. Even in play, there was a connection to the land, a sense of the preciousness of water and the respect due to the elders who toiled day after day to make Jodia thrive. Nights were for stories, bundled under a thick quilt, the flickering oil lamp casting dancing shadows. Jogendra would lose himself in tales of heroes, of mischievous monkeys, of the vibrant festivals of Diwali and Navratri. These were more than just entertainment. They were windows into a rich cultural heritage, and they sowed the first seeds of yearning. Could there be adventures beyond the familiar lanes of Jodia? A world as vibrant as the tales his father spun? It was just a glimmer, a question still too big for his young mind, but it lingered, even after sleep had claimed him. Next week, the protagonist, episode 2,